And I'm like, you just wasting your life away, man.
50.
Still claiming a game, man. 50. I said, man, that's just a waste of human life, man.
I'm stone, nigga.
Yeah, bro, like he dressed down, got his hat cocked, got a blue hat with a G on it. I'm like, man, I'm like, nigga, you tripping, bro. In my hometown, Gary, Indiana, man. Old niggas hat still tilted, man. Repping sex. I'm 2'5", nigga. No, nigga, you 52, nigga.
Stupid, man.
Man, it's sad, man.
I'm a breed, nigga.
Sad, man.
Like, you nigga.
Bro, that shit, man. Like to see. I'm talking about all gray hair, man. To see the ancient of your people destroyed like that, man. It's troubling, man.
Yeah, man, the Lord had you fucked up out here, man. That's why you gotta fear the Lord, man. You have to fear the Lord and follow instructions. See, the Lord didn't give us this understanding, man. That's why this is why we spiritually motivated, because we want to get the hell up out of here. The Lord didn't give us this understanding to be playing around with it, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, when it says right here, I'm about to get this read, because this is Joshua 1:8. When it says this book of the law should not depart out of thy mouth, but thou should meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein, for then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
Yep.
And then thou shalt have good success. You're going to have the success, man.
Yeah.
You're prospering in the Lord and you meditate. You're doing everything that's according to the word, man, to the best of your ability, man. Standing on your watch. Coming out in great boldness in the highways and the byways preaching. Not just being a keyboard Israelite, man.
Yeah, man.
You know?
No scriptures. Bro, you got Jake, no precepts, don't know one Hebrew prayer.
Exactly.
Don't know how to ask the Lord for forgiveness in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying?
Can't even say the
Israelite.
Simple anointing prayer with Yabaraka, Yahawah, Washamarka,
Yahawah,
Yahawah, Panyawa, Ayaka, Washanka, Yashar, Yahawah, Panyawa, Ayaka, Washamaka, Lakam Shalawam. Simple anointing prayer. You can't even get that. That's number 6.
Yeah. And bro, when you learn it, it's easy like that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, people been in the truth 6 years. Don't know one prayer, one Hebrew prayer.
Come on, man. Oh no, they do know one prayer. The curses.
Yeah. Barely. A lot of people. Some people don't know that. Some people don't know the curses, man. I'm just keeping it real, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you got people that's Israelites barely know what their name mean.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You should know. I mean, you should know what your name means. You got the name. It's your name. You should all. I mean, even if you don't know what the other brother's name means, you supposed to know.
Hey, people calling the fake Jews, calling them Edomites, but speaking their language.
I mean, that's why.
That Talo Yehudi shit, man.
That's why the Lord gonna kill you niggas, man. You niggas ain't diligent, man. You just calling yourself Israelite. You just like Kodak Black and fucking Kendrick Lamar, you know, or fucking Chingy. Y'all they know they Israelites, but they not really about it. That's why Kodak keep getting fucking locked up and can keep getting judged, man. Hey, I like his rap.
You said on phone now. I was thinking that, bro. Hey, man, some shit happened years ago. I was locked up with that nigga, bro. This demon, bro. He was the oldest nigga. Was a demon. What's the name of the county out there? 26 in California.
26 in California.
Bro, this nigga was such a demon. This nigga got shot in both his ankles and was walking around talking about phone now. Bro, I'm like, this nigga will not sit down and he will not shut up, man. Bro, we going to court. We going to court, man. This nigga standing is a cell by the courtroom. The courtroom right here, the cell right here. This nigga standing on the table screaming, "Little bitch!" Because the women went to court before the men did. He's standing swinging from the goddamn ceiling, screaming, "Little bitch!" And the court and the judge was a woman. that she fried everybody that didn't have a lawyer. Fried their ass. So women ain't supposed to be in the judge seat anyway, man. Emotional. You fried all those, bro. All them niggas, bro. I remember because my last name began with a W. She fried everybody that didn't have a lawyer. Got 2 years, 3 years. This show you already 5 years. She was hitting niggas over the head, left and right, man.
Man, she was going out for emotions too. That wasn't even. She wasn't even.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm gonna fucking put a woman in a judge's seat, man. Probably going through menopause, crazy as hell.
She was an Edomite, wasn't she?
No, she was a nigga.
Nigga woman.
Bro, a Jake. Frying niggas, bro.
Yeah, you definitely don't put the nigga woman in fucking in type of charge. Hey, you know what? Hey, the Edomites, I ain't gonna lie, man. The most judges I got off with shit when I got a ticket or something, had to go to traffic court, was a fucking Edomite.
Yep.
The Edomite that throw the ticket right out.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a Jake, man. They giving you hard time. Hey, man, I went to this one court. It was a fucking woman. First it was a dude, then they switched it to a woman, then they switched it back. They both Jakes giving me a hard time. And it took literally damn near fucking, I had to go to that court like 3 times. They finally threw the ticket out trying to get the cop to come.
Yeah,
the cop was never gonna show up. Like, why y'all didn't throw this shit out then, man?
They love giving Jake a hard time, bro.
Yeah, man, I went to this court 3 fucking times, man. I'm like, man, I'm tired of coming up here. Like, why don't y'all just throw this shit out? Like, the cop is not even showing up, man. That's
what they do, man. They wrap shit up. And they speak about how they wrap it up, wrap things up in court, man. You know what I'm saying? They love that. But yeah, man. But hey, man, we're not in the time to be playing around. We're in the time to be diligent, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes you're not gonna do as good as some other times, but you know what? Fight to produce, man. Strive to produce. Okay? And if you get sunken down in that spirit, man, don't fucking stay there, man. You fight your way out of that hole, man. And keep pushing, man. You got something?
Yeah, this is Rock 2 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
My son, if thou comest to sword the Lord Yahawah will prepare thy soul for temptation.
I love this chapter. Go ahead.
Set thy heart aright and continuously endure.
Constantly.
Constantly endure.
Constantly endure, man. Hey, you got to set your heart aright, man. And you know what, man? Setting your heart aright is being prepared to go through these things, man. You can't allow yourself to be caught up in your emotions too, man. Your emotions will get you in trouble, man. When you're emotional, man, when you're emotional, you going off your own anger. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to be angry. Okay, I understand that. But it's a difference between being angry and being emotional, man. You know what I'm saying? You go off your own emotions, man. It shows a lack of faith in the eyes of the Lord, and it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You get too flustered. You know, you got something? You know? Yeah, you know. Come on, man. Go ahead.
This is 2 Peter 1 and 2.
Wait, let him finish this. Let him finish this, then you go.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble.
That's making haste in the time of trouble, man. Allowing your emotions to get in the way. You know what I'm saying? Just stay calm, man, and pray to the Lord. Meditate on the Lord's word, man. Think about other times you were in trouble and the Lord delivered you. Think about other brothers that have been in a situation, the Lord delivered them. You know? Lord has given us all we needed to get through this time, man. You got to think, the time's going to get hard, but are we prepared? We should be, yes. We should be prepared, man. You know? Hey, the scriptures speak about answer that enemy softly while I was in the way with him or something. How you supposed to, you know, like if you dealing with a situation, hey, you're not supposed to allow your emotions to get in the way because you know what, hey, you got yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, man, and we have to believe that we got the power of the universe on our side, man. Yep. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away. Thou mayest increase at thy last end.
Yep. Hey, don't get weak, man, to where you down your heart. Don't pull that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? And when the last time, I don't know Yahawashi. I don't know who that is. Don't get weak, man. Don't be out there on fire because the trouble ain't met you. And then when troubles come for you, I don't know, because you ain't prepared yourself. Hey, we not in this to look good. We in this to be true believers. You know what I'm saying? We're not in this to make it look good on the street. That look good on the street. Yeah. And then as soon as FEMA come get you crying like a bitch. You know, doubting like a motherfucker. I don't know. That wasn't me. He looked like me.
Exactly. And the Lord gonna say He don't know you in that day.
Yeah.
They're the ones that say, Lord,
Yep.
we cast out devils. Ooh, they don't know you like this. You workers. I don't know you workers of iniquity.
Hey,
the Lord gonna say He don't know your ass.
Hey, the scriptures speak about if any man deny me before men. It didn't say before Israel. It said before men. You know?
The Lord will destroy your ass, man.
Yep. Lord be like, okay, well, yeah, see, this nigga don't believe me. He never believed in me this whole time. It was all for show.
Yep. That's why we gotta be diligent.
Yep.
We can't be idle.
Fervent in the spirit. Always dwelling in the spirit of righteousness. Always thinking about this truth, this word. Salaki, bro. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 4, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take it cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
Yeah, man. You know, you go through things, man, and sometimes you don't take it cheerfully. I'm just going to be honest. Sometimes you don't take it cheerfully. You know what I'm saying? But when you start getting seasoned and start getting older, and you start seeing the work of the Lord's hand, you know what I'm saying? You start growing out of that state of where you know, because we've been in this place for a long ass time, man, and we've adopted a mindset of what's the independence. You know, I can do it. I got it. You don't got it, bro. That's why we need the Lord, man. Don't carry that mindset into the future. That mindset of I got it, because I got it gonna make you stop praying. I got it gonna make you stop seeking the Lord like you're supposed to. I got it gonna take away the fear of the Lord, man. You know, you ain't got it. We ain't got it, bro. Until we out of this kingdom and in the kingdom of heaven, that's when we got it, man. But right now we ain't got it, man. Don't put it in your mind like you gotta bear everything on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because people get like that. People get in that mindset where you get in a rut and you be like, I'm just going to, you know. No, brother, pray. Pray to yahawah, man. Go to the Lord, man. Cast your cares on Him, man. You know what I'm saying? But go to the Lord, man. Whatever you do, man. Submit yourself to a fast, man. You know. Pray to the Lord. Pray yourself out of that situation, man. Beg the Lord, man. You know, cry. Do whatever it takes for the Lord to come and rescue you, man. Because salvation is not of us, man. In any form, man. Any way you've been delivered, it's the Lord that did it. You know, so get out of that independent mindset. I got it. I got it, Lord. No, thank you.
Yeah, man. That's shit.
That I'm straight spirit. I'm straight. Get out of that, man. You know? And especially us men, bro. We try to be, I'm a man, fucking shit. Hey, I was watching Run Tell that the other day. Fuck that, I'm a man. Oh, man. You know, he started crying and he's like, then he snapped it, fuck that, I'm a man. Harden his neck. Don't harden your neck, man. Get in your place, get in your place where it's just you and the Lord, man. You have to cry out to the Lord, man. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 5, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Yep, because you're going to be broken down to the last. What does fire do? It breaks everything down into its purest form. But the breaking down process fucking hurts, man. That breaking down, that breaking down. That breaking down process hurts, man.
Man, yeah, man. When we getting tried, man, through that fight, the Lord is trying us constantly. We being purified. The Lord is cleaning that dross off us, man.
Yeah.
You know, when you put some dirty gold into that fire, you getting all the dross off of it, man. You purifying it, man. Making it back like silver. You purifying it, man. You know, and then you mold it back up to like to the gold you want it to be, perfect and looking nice, man. You know.
Hey, one time, you know, the brother Hashimia, his father was you know, he used to he works on houses, you know, and he was like fixing up a house, and he found an old iron skillet, and it was so rusted, and decapitated and nasty looking. And we was like, yeah, we're gonna go throw this away. And he's like, no, don't throw that away. I'm keeping that. He said, we threw it off to the side, and me and him was looking at each other like, phew. You know, because it was so much rust on it. It was like starting to foam up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he got off work, man. Made a fire and threw that skillet on that fire, man, and left it on there to that skillet. Basically, that skillet turned red hot. He got a little hook, took it out, dipped it in water, and took a metal spatula and scraped all that shit out of there. It looked like a new skillet, man. Looked like a brand new skillet. You know what I'm saying? And that's how what the Lord is doing with us, man. All of that bullshit, that nasty shit that was on us, man. The Lord is putting us in that fire, so when we come out of that fire, all of that shit can fall off of us, man. We can be renewed. You know? Re means back, new, you know what I'm saying? Means fresh. Go ahead, bro. No.
Go ahead and read your position.
Yeah, go ahead, read what you got. I'm gonna read, brothers posted a couple of scriptures on here. Hey, shalom to everybody on the comment board too. Shalom. Go ahead, son. You still got that scripture?
Yeah.
Go ahead, read it.
Okay, this 2 Peter 1:10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
And that's right on the subject, man. Give diligence to make your calling and election sure. And you know what? It ain't gonna always feel good. You know what I'm saying? Walking in this truth, but you know what? It's worth it. In the end, man, we ain't suffering them as much as we should be. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say he gave us less than our iniquities deserve. Go ahead.
If you do these things, Salakia, ye shall never fall.
For if you do these things, you shall never fall, man. Why? Because you're keeping your conversation in the heavens. You're keeping your thoughts in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? By what? Meditating on the scriptures, reading the scriptures, praying. You know, considering the Lord, man. You know, and that's a big component of the truth, consideration. Go ahead. Oh, you got something? I'm gonna read a couple of these scriptures.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read a couple of these scriptures on the comment board. This is brother's been getting down. GMS inquire early. 1 Timothy 2:12. But I suffer not a woman to teach nor usurp authority over man, but to be in silence. Boom. GMS inquire early. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path. You know, he's talking about the female judge. You know. CBNK 8. Hey, I love this scripture. Psalms 51:17. The sacrifices of yahawah are a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart. These, oh God, you will not despise, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord won't despise, man, bro. But like having a broken spirit and a contrite heart, you know what I'm saying, is meaning that you lower yourself, man. You keep yourself in a status of humility, man. You lower yourself. Don't think yourself to be too higher than what you are. You know what I'm saying? Because to the Lord be the glory. You know, glory. If your glory is in the Lord, you're in the right place. But you know what I'm saying? With that glory in the Lord, you gotta have fear. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta come to before the Lord, man. You can't have no pride in you. The Lord hates that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and desire spiritual gifts when you come before the Lord, man. You know. It says GMS inquired early, Sirach 12:8. A friend cannot be known in prosperity, but an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. You know, yeah, when you're going through, man, the enemy cannot be hidden, bro. Psalms 31:22. For I said in my haste. Oh, GMS inquired early. So like Psalms 31:22. For I said in my haste, I am cut off from before thine eyes. Nevertheless, thou heardest the voice of my supplication when I cried unto thee. Yeah, man. You know, and the Lord hears us when we praying, man. The Lord hears us, man. You may not get action in the way that you desire it, but the Lord is delivering us, man. The Lord is making a way out of those situations, man. You know. You know, sometimes you gotta wait on what you pray for, because the Lord is gonna see how much you desire it, or what you're gonna do for Him if He bless you. You know, have you ever been scared to give somebody something because you thinking, oh, this motherfucker just want something out of me, so you know what I'm saying, so they can, you know what I'm saying, so they can get what they want, and then they're gonna be like, fuck me afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever like held back from somebody because you're like, oh, this motherfucker trying to use me? Or you just thought that you've been burned so much, you know what I'm saying? Now you like, man, no, this motherfucker trying to get over. I ain't, you know. So sometimes, man, you pray, you get the Lord give you everything you want, man. Shit, you know. The
Lord
ain't
gonna burn you, man. He gonna make sure you get what you want, man.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna fuck you over, man. He ain't. You know, you put, us putting our life, because we making a sacrifice, right? Mm-hmm. We putting our life on the line for this truth. You know, we diligent, we out here in the field, right? The Lord said He got a reward for us for doing that. You know, we so like if you getting burnt by these niggas, you know, you probably do something for them and then they don't do nothing back in return for you, man. The Lord said He got us. He's gonna do something back in return. Mm-hmm. Like, okay, for instance, you let somebody in the world borrow some money or something, mm-hmm. and he say he'll pay you back, and he never pay you back. He always ducking and dodging you, man. The Lord ain't gonna do that. The Lord He gave us His truth, and He gonna give us a reward with it. You know, because we borrowing this truth. Yeah. You know, and the Lord said we continue, and He gonna give us a reward. So we got to be diligent to get the reward, but He ain't gonna burn us, man. If we do what we supposed to do. We giving back the money that we got, and the Lord giving us something too, man. We getting an exchange for exchange, man. We helping each other out. Not like no nigga that's gonna give you give him something, and then he run off and not do nothing with it. Yeah. He ain't helping you. He ain't throwing nothing back to you when you in need. Mm-hmm. It's a problem. You know, hey, the Lord ain't dealing like that, man. The Lord gonna destroy niggas like that, man. Yeah, you let him use your car, he drive out all your fucking gas, bring your keys, bring your car back on empty and shit. Fucking leave rallies, bags, checkers, and half a sandwich and French fries all on the floor, and an empty pop container and shit. You don't leave trash all in your fucking car, man. You know.
man, Lord ain't gonna mistreat you, man. But you know what? The thing is, He'll try you, man, before He just give you what you want too, man.
Yeah.
He'll try your ass, man. Like, yeah, motherfucker. Where's His works at? What has He done? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay. All right, give it to Him. You know, what has He done? Yeah, He prayed, but He sure ain't believing. This nigga keep praying. This nigga prayed the same prayer every day for you know. Hey, sometimes when you pray, you gotta let shit go. You know what I'm saying too. I know the scriptures say give him no rest. You know what I'm saying, but that's for deliverance sake. That's not for our small desires, man. You know what I'm saying? Give him no rest until He what? Come and deliver us out of this place. But for our desires, man, sometimes, scriptures say, wait on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And be of good courage. And He shall strengthen your heart, man. You know? You gotta wait on the Lord sometimes, man, for your blessings, man. Don't be hasty, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because you start doubting the Lord when you do that. You know what I'm saying? Then the Lord be like, no, He don't deserve it. He's fucking doubting already, man. It ain't even been 2 days. This nigga, you can't wait?
Yeah, the scriptures say, do nothing without wavering.
Yeah, man.
You gotta have, hold on, I got a precept. This is Hebrews 11 and 6. 6. But without faith it is impossible to please Him. But he that come to the Most High power of God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him.
He's a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta be diligent, man. You know. This ain't something to play around with, man, because that's going to be very, very impossible to please the Lord if you just playing around.
Yeah, man.
The Lord don't play around, man. You know, the Lord ain't going to, the Lord going to make sure you got yours. As long as you keep that faith, you keep your end of the bargain, man.
Yeah.
We made a contract with the Lord, man.
Ain't no way it should be what? 2-3 months go past, you ain't watched no videos, ain't picked up your word, ain't you know what I'm saying? Ain't contributed nothing to the Lord. But then as soon as the Lord jack your ass up, yahawah, bahasham, the Lord gonna be like, nigga, I don't wanna hear that shit, man. You sit it out.
Go through your fucking trial.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Get your ass jacked up a little bit.
The Lord like people who consider Him when they ain't in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I seen that all through church. You know what I'm saying? People living every day, and then those mama's in the hospital. Let's all pray. You know, nigga, Bible and faded in the window of the car. The heat, they baked the leather off of it. Jake, man, through, bro.
Amen.
Yeah, man. We about to get ready and close, man. You know, cause we all over the place now. But man, like, it's important to stay in the spirit. It's important, you know what I'm saying, to trust in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you feel yourself wavering, or you feel your spirit getting weak, man, hey, give the Lord a spiritual sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Say, look, I'm a fast. You know what I'm saying, for a day, or I'm a you know, the thing that you like, I'm gonna stop playing video games for a week and just focus on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop drinking for a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this thing that I like, I'm gonna put it to the side so I can focus on the Lord and show Him that, hey, He's important. You know, when you do things like that, man, the Lord be like, man, I ain't telling him to do that, but he did it out of his love for me. So, hey, I'm gonna bless him for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know? But You know, keep your mind stayed on the Lord in these times, man. You know, and we got to fight, man. You know. But with that, we're going to give all praises to yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, quadash. Double honor to our apostles of Great Millstone. Honestly, brothers out there pushing this truth. Shalom. Shalom, y'all.
Shalom, barak. Shalom,
Shalom. We was kind of all over the place, but it was still a beautiful.
Russia making more moves here in terms of arming the Arctic. I've talked about the Arctic region several times. It seems like this is definitely going to be a place where there's going to be some type of showdown in the future, no matter who's left here on this planet, because it is a place that has a massive amount of vital resources, largely unexplored, because they have to tear through the ice just to get to where they're going. And Russia has become an expert in this field. They have dozens of icebreakers crisscrossing their way through this region. The United States has, I think, 2. They had one major one, another one that was being built. This is the huge advantage that Russia has in the Arctic. We may have all this military power and superiority in different areas, but when it comes to icebreakers, something that you think would be simple, we just do not have enough, and they know this. And it's a big-time issue. Now, Russia's also using those icebreakers to carve out a trail, basically, for China to come all the way up through and around that whole area and then down and into Europe by boat instead of having to go by land and around other countries. So to secure this, they are putting up all of this anti-aircraft equipment, these S-400s, all over the place to create what they call a dome over the Russian Arctic. So they're really militarizing this area. They have been for some time. I mean, Russia has a massive amount of borderline up there. It's in this territory in the Arctic. So they have claim to a big chunk of it. But when you talk about who has the territory up toward the North Pole, they like to look at the continental shelf. They say whatever country's continental shelf extends out that way, they're the ones that have the right to that territory. The United States has a sliver that shoots up into that area, but Canada has a large section, Russia a massive section, and as of right now, Russia really the only ones traversing this area with ease and now fortifying it big time. So wanted to make mention of it. This is the latest move. I will leave a link. I'll update with more as things change. Follow me on Twitter for breaking news. Follow me on DLive for exclusive live streams and now videos you're only going to find over there. Censorship free. Links below.